Hi guys, and today I will show you how to install Biconomy MEE Node. First of all, you need to go to Biconomy Discord, invite link is in description. Then you should pass verification. Then you should go to get role channel and press this range emoji to get TNOP member role. Getting this role will unlock testnet chats for you. This node has no direct technical hardware requirements, so you can use any VPS you have. I prefer to use VPS servers from Aza hosting because it's quite cheap and also quite reliable. A link to the hosting you also can find in the description. I prefer to use VPS 2 option with 2 cores, but you can take also 1 core option for only €5 a month. When you got your VPS, you need to connect to it via terminal. I prefer to use MobaXterm because it's quite handy. Here you can click right button in the user sessions section, click new session, pick SSH as a connection type. In the remote host field, you should put your IP address from your server, click specify username, input root here. Then click OK and pass your password from server. Then you will have access to your terminal and can start with installation. First of all, until we start, we should prepare everything for our node. Firstly, you need EVM compatible wallet. You can create one via MetaMask or another wallet extension that you're using. Create just new wallet, because you will use its private key on the node, so don't use your main wallets. Then you need to put some Sepolia ETH, so testnet ETH, on each chain that you want to enable on your node. It's recommended to have at least Ethereum worth $100, but I prefer to put 0.1 Ethereum on each chain. We're going to use Ethereum Sepolia, Base Sepolia, Optimism Sepolia, and Arbitrum Sepolia chains. So you can go to the Ethereum Sepolia faucet and take some Sepolia to your wallet. You also can take it to the main wallet and then transfer to the new wallet created for the node. Then when you have at least 0.4 ETH on the Ethereum Sepolia chain, you can transfer it via bridges to other chains. You can use Super Bridge Testnets to transfer your funds to Base Sepolia and Optimism Sepolia, and Arbitrum Bridge to send your funds to Arbitrum Sepolia chain. Then you will need RPC links for every chain you choose to run on your node. So we have 4 chains, 4 testnet chains, and Ethereum mainnet RPC also required. Your RPC should support debugging, so you can use any paid RPC, for example Alchemy or Infura, or you can use free BlockPi RPC. You should go to BlockPi dashboard, register your account, then you're clicking create an endpoint, picking your chain, for example Ethereum mainnet, then typing here some name and clicking generate, then your endpoint will appear here. The same way you can get any RPC you want, for example Base Sepolia RPC. So we need Ethereum mainnet, Optimism Sepolia, Base Sepolia, Arbitrum Sepolia, and Ethereum Sepolia. Then when you have all necessary things to install your node, we can go to the installation process itself. So go to Pastebin via link in the description, and let's start with the first command. With the first command, we're copying it and pasting into terminal on your VPS. With the first command, we updating our system. Then let's go to the second command. We will install all packages that we need to run our node. Then with third command, we will add Docker GPG key. Then with fourth command, we will create a folder for Docker. Then fifth command, we will install Docker itself and Docker Compose that we need to install our node. Then add user to Docker group. And with the next command, we're cloning GitHub MEE Node repository to our VPS. Then with next command, we're creating directory folder for the chain configs for our node. And then with next command, we're copying config files from reference folder to chains folder. Then we need to change our configs on our node. First of all, we're pasting this command and opening with text editor our Docker Compose file. Here we need to replace private key with our own that we created for this node. Don't use private key from your main wallet here. And also you should change this volume to just chains. So delete this testnet thing from this string. Then after pasting private key here and deleting testnet here, we pressing Ctrl X, Y and Enter to save our file and close text editor. Then let's go to the next commands. We need to change our chains configs for every chain that we want to launch on our nodes. First of all, let's go to the chains folder with this command. And then one by one, we need to change all config files and paste here our RPC links. So in the RPC stream, you should delete all this text and paste your RPC link here. So you're taking RPC links from BlockPy provider, just click copy here and paste it here. Here in the file with ID 1, you should paste exactly Ethereum mainnet RPC. You don't need to have any balance on the Ethereum mainnet to run this node, but you need to paste it RPC. After pasting RPC link, you should click Ctrl X, Y and Enter to save the file. And the same thing you need to do to all these config files. Just copy this command, go here, paste it, and change RPC to the chain that written above. So here you should paste Sepolia RPC. Here you should paste Optimism Sepolia RPC. Here you should paste Arbitrum Sepolia RPC. And here you need to paste your base Sepolia RPC. So you just deleting this text, pasting your RPC here with right click button, and then pressing Ctrl X, Y, and Enter. Then with the next command, you should go to MEE Node deployment directory and then launch your node with Docker Compose app command. Docker will download all files that it needs to run your node, and then you should check the logs for your node. You should type docker ps a. You will see all Docker containers that you have on your VPS. I have only 2 containers for this specific node. Then you should type docker logs f and then copy container ID for your node. Don't copy Redis container ID, copy exactly MEE Node container ID here and then press enter. You will see the logs of your node. If your logs looks like this, you see no errors, it means that your node started up successfully and runs smoothly. You should see no errors in your logs. If you have some errors, just copy your logs and send it to Discord and ask admins or ask community to help you with your errors. If you're using RPC from BlockPy and you set it up all config files properly, you should have no problems and no errors in your logs. Then you can check your node activity via link in the paste bin. You should take this link, paste it into your browser, and then replace localhost. Then you can check your node activity with this link. Just copy it, paste it to browser, and replace localhost with your server IP. So, like this. You delete localhost, paste in your server IP here, and press enter. You will see all the information about your node, and if you see this window, if you see this text, if you have no errors here, it means that your node is reachable through this URL and it works smoothly. Then you should take your link, delete info and version 3, then copy this link with your server IP, copy it, and paste it to Discord to node URL channel. That's crucial to participate in Node Runner program. Then on your VPS, to close the logs, you should press Ctrl+C. And then you can leave your VPS with your node running. If you have some questions or you have some errors, feel free to ask admins or community or me in the Discord chat, in TNOP chat, if you need some assistance or some help running this node. Good luck. Bye.